Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. When we last left off, we had basically recovered a gear from the old Clockworks, and we basically managed to rescue the Toad, and we saw a new type of sneaker that was sneaking around down there. A ghost variant that we haven't seen before. We're gonna head down to the vault to take a look at it in a moment, but I was just looking at this scene of this view of the old Clockworks right here, and it got me thinking, whoever basically owned this old Clockworks must have been a very eccentric guy, to the point where basically you realize that there's no real straightforward path through most of this stuff, and basically requires some kind of basically hidden puzzle access in order to get in. Literally the main entrance is a giant clock that you have to set to 3:30 in order to open up. So it makes me wonder, who was this guy that basically owned this place? And that's when I got to thinking that all the other places in the Evershade Valley, they had pretty eccentric features to them as well. And that's definitely not what the Gloomy Manor actually looks like. Like, it's basically like, it's wide, but it should be longer than this. So, but the point is that what I'm basically getting at here is that, what if every single one of these areas in the Gloomy Manor in the Evershade Valley were actually owned by the same guy? What if the entire Evershade Valley was once owned by this really eccentric landowner? And what if he's the reason that there are so many ghosts here in the valley? Maybe he originally discovered the Dark Moon and basically is the reason why it's up there in the sky. But anyways, that's just me basically speculating. There's fan fictions I can write about that. Let's head on down to the vault and take a look at that guy, shall we? Dropping in. Wah! I wonder how much that hurts. Look at all that gold. All those gold coins. Okay, Evershade Valley ghosts. It keeps telling me new, but I have investigated those. Oh, it's probably telling me the new weight classes that I got for them. Aha. Tell me your story, my little crystallized sneaker. Really? Strong sneaker? That's what this guy is called? This guy is trouble. He's tougher and meaner than a normal sneaker. And all those marks on his body are downright bristling with power. Yeah, almost like those markings are what makes him unique and very interesting. Almost like he deserves a name better than Strong Sneaker. I guess what I'm saying is, I would have called this guy a Crystal Sneaker, or a Crystallized Sneaker. Chrysalis Sneaker? Anything other than just a Strong Sneaker. Also, I want to point out just how weird it is, because the sneakers were basically the last new variant of ghosts that we found from the Haunted Towers. I mean, sure, we also found the creepers, but we found the sneakers immediately after that. So, why is it that the first variant of a strong ghost that we're finding is a sneaker? But, anyways, disappointing name choice. I'm going back up now. Oh yeah. I'll do that when the video is over. Remind me to go back down to the vault and take a look at the Boo container, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, so we head on back into the old Clockworks, and as you can see, I got the triple star rank on Peace at last. Really wasn't all that hard. So, now let's finally climb the clock tower and get to the boss. It's showtime. We finally have everything we need to reach the top of the clock tower, but first, let's check the security image that the Toad brought with him. Alright, Luigi, ready to take a gander at that security camera image? There's the Possessor. He's got the Dark Moon piece. That area is just behind the clock tower gate. Another Possessor. I wish I could say I was surprised. I'm not. I saw him with the telescope. Anywho, he and those ghosts seem to be headed for the top of the tower. A lot of ghosts. Boos. Remember how to inspect the scene? Look around by tilting the Nintendo 3DS in all directions. Let's see. Boos! Boos everywhere! Strange. They seem to get along with the possessor ghosts. Boos don't usually get along with other powerful ghosts. That is odd. That clock... Ah. Another Boo using those spirit balls to create illusions. Who gave them that ability? They can't just have started doing that on their own. Keep an eye out for shadows. That blasted hedgehog is gotta be in here somewhere. That is one big scary shadow. I'm starting to think that the Dark Moon didn't break apart all by itself. Big shadow. But who's casting it? Where are they? Are they above? Yep. What is that ominous glow? Yep. This is the moment right before the toad got put into the painting. It almost seems like it's influencing the ghosts somehow, including the possessors. The ghosts became hostile, but they also seem to be under someone's control. So that's where his shadow is cast from. Hard to believe I didn't see that the first time. Like, was that always there? Because I could have sworn that I would have seen it. There's that bag with a portrait. That sack! Is that a painting inside? Why are those Boos guarding it so closely? Wait a minute. There's something familiar about that hat. What hat? That hat. I have a feeling that our situation has gotten a whole lot more serious. Especially if, well, if that's any indication, the Evershade Valley might be in some serious trouble. Trouble of the super variety. What's your story? You just hanging out up there? Enjoying your best afterlife? That glow coming from outside the limits of the image gives me a very bad feeling. It's almost like there's an evil presence ordering the possessors to guard the Dark Moon pieces. Could it be that all the ghosts in the Evershade Valley are being commanded by some evil villain? Who or what could that source be? Anywho, I could ponder that forever, but we need to get to the top of that clock tower ASAP. I trust that you still got that rotor on you. Yep.
Here you go.
Excellent! You need to install it near the big clock face. But you'll also need this. You'll need these too. And here, don't forget our precious clock hands. Are we just gonna carry all that? How? It's a good thing you have such deep pockets in those overalls. They acknowledged it. Anyway, the situation in the Evershade Valley could be pretty serious. Oh well, I'm not too worried about it. After all, after what happened at the last game, we trapped up all the bad guys from that game, and we locked them up away in paintings. You still have all those paintings in your gallery, right, Egad? Alright, youngster, it's showtime! Get to the top of the clock tower and find that Dark Moon piece! You didn't answer my question. Stay on your guard. The Possessor Ghost is likely at the top of the tower. Okay, I'm not leaving until you give me a straight answer. Be careful! Look lively, Luigi! Hey, I'm talking to you, old man! You better... This ain't over! Sometimes I feel like I'm just talking to myself in these videos. It can be quite infuriating. But, then again, it's the best way to be sure of intelligent conversation. Nice job, Luigi. We got a little bit of lag, but I think you scared it off. Alright. Retrieve the Dark Moon piece. They're all gone now. But every single clock in this room is indicating towards... Ooh. I see something twinkling in there. There's one last thing I need to collect before we're done here. But anyways, every single clock is indicating towards 7:30. And in case the game needed to spell it out for you anymore, 730. Let's go, Weege. Gem. I actually didn't mean to catch that. I actually tried to outrun it. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, Luigi. Okay, so minute hand first. And then hour hand. Make sure they're locked in tight. And now the rotor. We're going backwards in time. Alright, so 7:30. 7 o'clock. $7:30. Movements. But if it really is him, then he's picked up a few new tricks. Of course, didn't the first game say that he was the master of illusions? Aha. The Mushroom Ruby. Finally. A world where I get this as the last one. Let's see. Oh, goes up. Some days you just can't get your hands on some gold. You didn't even drop any money. Your life was worthless. Yours too. Wait a second, I can get back, I can get up there. I gotta get in there! Yes, I've been watching a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays. That's what that joke is. From Season 4, when they're on the train. Ah, golden coins. You know, Luigi better not go through all this effort to get all this stuff, only to basically find out when he gets back home that it's actually all chocolate. Although, I have to say, if chocolate bars actually came in golden wrappers, that would totally entice me into buying them. Like, dang it, now I'm in the mood for a chocolate bar. What's you guys' favorite chocolate bar? I'm more partial to, like, Crunch more than anything, because I like well, I like the satisfying crunch of the Crunch Bars, and I think, like, it works well with the chocolate. It's a nice complement in flavors. But what I really... The other type that's my favorite is Hershey's Cookies and Cream Bar. You guys ever have those? Those are delicious. Like... Dang it, now I'm tempted to basically walk across the street to the gas station in order to get one. Dang it. I mean, who knows? Like, if Nintendo ever basically decides to get wise and make a series based off, like a TV series based off Luigi's Mansion, one of the promotions that they could do is basically market a whole line of Luigi's Mansion-themed candy, using, like, the enemies as inspiration for candy. Like, gold chocolate spiders, chocolate greenies, ghosties. Well, I'm at the top of the clock tower, I guess. Or not. I still got some bats in the belfry that I need to deal with. Really? You can walk into this box for nothing? Wait a second. I've seen this movie. Yeah, the Ark of the Covenant is in one of these crates. Whoa! Whoa! Elevator. There's no way the clock tower is this big. Whoa! Sorry, Nevermore. Oh! You okay, Weege? Wait a second. What am I standing on? Wait, I'm standing on a clock face that's facing up towards the sky? The Possessor! Alright, Ghosty, what are you gonna do this time, huh? Wait. The clock? I'm fighting the clock itself? Okay. A few things that I gotta unpack here. For the one hand, I am basically standing on top of a clock tower where the clock face is facing up towards the sky, and this is the final confrontation I have with my supposed nemesis. I mean, it doesn't happen a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, isn't it? I mean, this keeps happening to me. If you guys don't get what I'm talking about, watch my Majora's Mask playthrough. But seriously, like... Anyways, beyond that, the Possessor is now possessing the clock tower itself, and that's what he's going to use to fight me? It's interesting, I'll give it that, and it's actually somewhat fitting when you consider that all throughout my time in the old Clockworks, time has been the thing that has been moving against me. Yep, the thing that's basically kept me from getting the triple star ranks has always been the time that I take on these levels. So, let's see if we can do something about that now. Alright, so what's the gag? Whoa! Don't want that. A greenie. Okay. Money. That's it? Oh, is this gonna be a gauntlet? It's gonna be a gauntlet. At least I can get as much money as I can from these guys. 3 o'clock. Is it just me, or the more ghosts that you have, the faster your poltergust charges up? And I have a feeling that something bad will happen if the clock hands run out. So... Alright, it's 4 o'clock. Slammers! Hello, cherries. Who's up to bat next? Uh-oh. He's charging up. I don't think I can stop him this time. 4? You're the third possessor boss. You're only supposed to charge 3 times. Give me your skin. So he comes out after every 4th hour, huh? What? Bugs? Yeah, blow that sand away. 5 o'clock. Aw, no, not sneakers. I hate sneakers like I hate hyenas. Alright, we're halfway there. Oh no. Haha! You missed me! You're gonna pay for that. You ruined my score. Come here. 7 o'clock. Right? 8 o'clock, and then I can take another shot at the possessor. Regular greenies? Oh no, not greenie mummies. They're so annoying. Alright. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Come here! You punched me in the face! So I'll take yours. Alright, Zessie, get on out here. It's 8 o'clock. Time for your flattening. Oh! Killed you. And now you're down to your muscles. Bloody sinew. And even the clock face itself rotates. 9 o'clock. What do you mean, bugs? I hate bugs! You know, that's fun. I find it ironic, because it's like, this is basically the world that introduced the Gummy Mummy enemy, and yet, when I first got here, I was making jokes, like, from the Mummy movie. You guys remember the Mummy movies? They starred Brendan Fraser and Creepers. It's been a while since I've run into them. Holy, look at all that gold. I made more than enough money on that one. But the clocks seem to be going faster, in my opinion. Is that the best you can do? Brainies again? How did those not destroy anything? Got all three of you! Alright. Come on out. I cannot believe that I can't immediately stun him. Stun lock him. Come here! No escape this time. Where's my gold? Alright, 4th Dark Moon piece.
Oh. Yeah!
I did it! Find and retrieve the Dark Moon piece. Lost a lot of health on that one.
Yellow.
Yellow? Outstanding, Luigi! That possessor didn't stand a chance! You really cleaned his clock! Hold still, I'll bring you back!
Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh.
I wouldn't sit there if I were you. Oh, Luigi, can't have a moment's peace, can you? 13 minutes. 175 health lost? God! Please don't be a 1-star rank. Triple star? I don't have to do it again! Yay! Awesome. Well, I got all the gems. Yeah. Welcome back, Luigi. You were a mighty heroic up there fighting that possessor ghost. Criminy! I can actually hear the possessor racing around inside the Poltergust 5000. Let's get him into the vault quickly. Mushroom gem. 3-horned possessor. I guess this makes him a Tri-Possessor-Tops. A Tricera possessor. Outlandish interruption. Ah, this is the secret mission. The longer the possessor ghosts remain with the Dark Moon pieces, the stronger they seem to get. Good thing I've been working on upgrades for the Poltergust 5000, you liar. You're not upgrading this any more than it already is. Which honestly makes me wonder, do they really expect you to not be fully upgraded by this point in the game? Anywho, that Dark Moon piece has probably been corrupted by dark energy. Let's get it all cleaned up. I wonder if we're gonna get the glitch where we don't see the scrubbing bubbles this time. Nope. So that's 3 down and 2 to go, apparently. A snowy mountain. Is that a lodge? Looks like a lodge.
The more Dark Moon pieces we find, the more I think someone shattered it on purpose.
Who could have done that?
Anywho, we've got to keep going. Let's check the map and see if any more fog is lifted.
All the way up there, huh?
Ah, the top of the mountains. That's the coldest part of the Evershade Valley. I hope you brought your winter coat.
No. Well, that was showtime. And we got the triple star rank. The secret mine. Interesting. Well, but we're gonna have to save that for next time because, well, not necessarily next time because we got more business at the old Clockworks. Now that we beat the boss at the old Clockworks and Showtime triple star rank, we're gonna have to basically do the secret mission, the Outlandish Interruption. So we'll basically take care of that when we come back. But first, we're gonna head on down to the vault to check out a few things. For the one thing, I remember what I intended to do the first time. Oh! Look at all that gold. It's piling up back there. Got so much money that you never know what to do with it. I really do wonder, like, nearly 40,000 in gold. Like, if it's piling up like that, then that must mean that it's... Like, it must mean that Luigi and Egad can't possibly spend it all, so I really wonder if they could retire on that. Luigi probably could. Okay, the first thing I want to do is... Finally, we get to take a look at this thing. The thing that looked like a diving helmet. It's the Boo Canister.
This special container was specifically designed to hold boos. For everyone's sake, try to capture every last one of them.
You know, I can't help but wonder, did you have this thing back in the first game? Because you only turned certain ghosts into portraits. I know that you basically did that to Boo Lossus and King Boo, but what about the other 50 Boos that you that basically got loose? Yep, you look around the vault, you can see all the Boos that you've captured so far. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yep, all 5 for each area. They're cute. Let's see, if we keep this up, then we'll have 20. Are there only 25 Boos to find in this game? Considering that there were 50 to find in the first game, that's actually quite sparse. Anyway, let's check out the ghost container. Overset Possessor.
To protect the Dark Moon piece within him, he possessed the huge clock face at the top of the tower and called on hordes of ghosts to help him out. A battle to remember.
He kind of looks a bit more fierce than the others. Like, definitely I like how his horns basically kind of curl back, and how that one horn on the center kind of points outward and upward. Kind of gives him, I don't want to say regal, but it makes him kind of look important, almost lordly. But anyways, that should... Oh, I never checked the Ancient Poltergeist.
This poltergeist was hiding one of the clock hands from the clock tower gate. Over the years, he has learned to control not just air, but sand as well.
Anyways, so I think that's basically about everything that I can do. Oh, wait. How could I be so foolish? Wait a second. Hold on.
Look at all the unique gems you found throughout the mansions of the Evershade Valley. Each amethyst is unique. Collect them all. Each emerald is unique. Each ruby is unique. Collect them all.
Yep, I've got all 13 rubies, so let's see that statue. Yay! Luigi, standing tall and proud. Yep, this one's definitely transparent just like the rest of them. So I don't get it. If they can do a transparency that looks this good on, like, this, why can't they make the ghosts look more transparent? Because that's one gripe that I have about this game when compared to the original Luigi's Mansion. The ghosts seem too solid at times, especially the boos. We're going for a little spin. Yep. I gotta admit, Luigi is actually a pretty tall fellow, you old beanpole. But anyways, that's enough of me admiring Luigi's fabulous, sensual body. Anyway, let's get back up to the top so we can end out this episode. So, once again, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below, like it, and share it with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more Luigi's Mansion coming at you in the future, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later. In the meantime, old man, let's have a little chat about that portrait gallery of yours.